Alright, so we have a sub EZA for this EZA Mai right here, a very old banner unit, and based on what I'm seeing, she does seem to be pretty good. I do like her design, and she seems to be one of the better banner units EZAs in the game, which is really sick to see. So we're going to go ahead and show her off today in, this new event right here. This is the, Mortar Will, and I think it's, Wrath of the Divine or something like that, whatever it is. And Mai right here, we're going to be able to use it with Trunks and Mai. Funny enough, because they'll have the high chance to dodge here. And she'll be supporting them too, which is going to be really sick to see. Now, in Mai's EZA, she gets 120% defense at the start of turn, and 80% attack when attacking. On her super attack effect, she does raise her defense for the turn, scream damage, and a high chance to stun. So overall, she gets this 120% defense here. She does support Time Traveler's category allies key to an 40% attack and defense. And then if they're super class, she gives them an additional 1 key and 10% attack and defense. So for example, right here with the Trunks and Mai, the LR Vegeta Blue in the last slot, she's giving them key 3 and 50% attack and defense support, which is quite good. She has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy, which she had before EZAs. And then, this is the really good part about her. You're usually going to run her in slot 3, but this is the best part about this Mai here. She gets a 70% chance to dodge from an enemy hit by her super attack within the same turn. So right here, she hit this Goku Black with a super. Right there, I guess we didn't see it, but she actually did have a 70% chance to dodge. Now, it's they usually don't give, these banner units, 70% chance to dodge like that. That's not something that happens fairly often at all. So the fact that she got that ability, I think is really good for her. We're going to go ahead and attack Zamasu, because Zamasu actually is, what's it called, who's going to... Zamasu's invincible in this way, essentially, right? So by attacking Zamasu, we're going to... be able to just not kill any of the fights here, and that's going to be good. So we'll have a couple of turns in here, and then Mai's also going to get her full passive essentially. So what happens is if she's facing a future saga category enemy, she gets an additional 80% defense, and then even on top of that, if you fall under a 80%, no, or is it a 70% HP threshold, she does reveal the location of enemy super attacks, which is very strong. So she gets a scouter, but again, it is restricted enough to where, again, you have to be facing a certain enemy in future saga category, but then you also have to be under 70% HP. I feel like the HP restriction isn't really bad at all. 70% HP is quite relatively easy to get in a lot of events because these bosses are hitting so hard now, right? So I especially if we're going into the Rose Goku Black stage, we're gonna get under 70% HP. I feel a good amount of the time. And you'll have the scouter with this Mai. And obviously, while it is restricted against a certain enemy, I mean, to be completely honest, we're likely going to have situations where Mai, or the hardest stage in the game in 2-3 weeks is going to be Infinite Zamasu, right? An Infinite Zamasu who, double supers does 2.5 mil damage or something, and then Mai's oh, I see the scouter, he's double supering, he's supering once at the end. Obviously we can have Mai safe there. Maybe we could move Mai in the second slot, and then where there's no super attacks and don't even have to risk her dinging super, stuff like that, right? Which is really good. In situations like bosses like this where there's 2 enemies, it is an issue because Mai can only dodge the single enemy that she hits with her super attack. But besides that, Mai is just obviously is very good. Hopefully they dodge this. They did not dodge that, but that shouldn't kill him or anything, right? This should be fine. Oh, that does kill him. Okay, well, let's hop back in here then. Yeah, because obviously I want to run them with I want to run a future saga enemy, right? So that's something we're gonna have to do here. By the way, check out Dokkan Entropy if you haven't already. Dokkan Entropy, pretty cool. Link is in the description below. But yeah, I'll go ahead and skip ahead until we get to the next rotation again, just because. I mean, that's the rotation we want to show off. But yeah, Trunks and Mai not dodging in slot 1, not the best slot 1 unit. So I mean, yeah, I'll talk about it when we come back here. But let me at least set the orbs up again. We have Bulma support active the whole time too, which is pretty sick to see. I decided in the meantime, we'll go ahead and show the different link partners that Mai has. You have, Trunks and Mai, This Trunks in my right. Bulma, she got, I guess you could run Bulma on rotation with her, but I mean, sure, right? They do share a couple things. Chile doesn't fit this team specifically. Broly Trio doesn't also fit this team, but she's not really gonna have a lot of the greatest thing partners. We have Orange Piccolo, right, with Brainiacs, solid support and fierce battle, stuff like that, right? But that's the thing with Mai specifically, is she might not really be getting some of these links in the last slot, and this is a showcase for her specifically, so I want to show her with her links up and stuff like that. But when this turn actually continues, which we're about to get right here, well, like, so let's say Mai's here in the third slot, and then there's a rotation of, like, the blue duo, and then, like, I don't know, physical God Goku, right? This is Mai right here. She's at 200k defense. She gets the defense raise for the turn. And it's like her defense is definitely not at a level where she's going to be taking normals. Not at all. But she has a 70% chance to dodge, right? Which is very important, right? And then right here, if we do get a lot of her links active, her defense does shoot up quite a bit. Her defense still wouldn't be enough to take normals. So I guess it's like, at the end of the day, she's not taking normals anyway. She would take, of course, less damage than otherwise. But, it's like, you're going to want to rely on her dodging anyway. So, I mean, if we're talking about hidden potential builds for this Mai, definitely full dodge is what you want to do. You want to prioritize the dodge she has. Hopefully, let's see her dodge some attacks here. No, she double supered. Okay, thanks, Mai. You're the greatest. Truly the greatest ever. I want to see Mai, like, get some of these, like, dodges in, but it's kind of getting a little difficult to go ahead and do that, I guess. I also want to see Gowasu and Zamasu with Mai. That's going to be a really good pairing. So hopefully we're not, like, totally screwed over with the attack patterns this time. Ooh, I should not have attacked you. I gotta make sure I do not attack Goku Black, right? That's just not a good thing. But yeah, I mean, they give her some tools to succeed in difficult content. While obviously she's not really going to tank these normals a lot of the time, I feel, based on the defense levels we're seeing from her. She will be able to provide 50% support, which is huge. Have again, the 70% chance dodge is really nasty. Maybe they're like, yeah, her defense maybe is a bit too low. Let's just give her a like a great chance to dodge. What about that? That would be really cool. Right? I mean, I definitely will take that. That makes her just a lot more valuable against so many of these bosses and so many of these sub EZAs. 70% chance to dodge is really good. And then you build her full dodge as an int unit. She's getting like a 30 dodge in her hidden potential as an int unit or something. And then you're like, yeah, we're cooking. We're definitely really cooking here. Okay. So again, I want to see like a juiced rotation with Gowasu and Zamasu, which I'll have a showcase about them after. Okay, so it's like a very similar rotation here. I mean, we're gonna trust Trunks and Mai again. Hopefully they don't fraud us out this time. And then hopefully we could, I should, yeah, because I have to attack Rose specifically. Let me reset here. Alright, let's get it right this time, because I definitely would like to make sure that we see Mai dodge, potentially. Again, as long as, Trunks and Mai, as long as they're, like, dodging and stuff, we should be okay, right? That's all I want to see, so, and I guess we could see, like, a pretty nice attack set from Trunks and Mai here, potentially, right? Trunks and Mai, we need you to dodge. I mean, if they don't get supered, it's okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, Zamasu could super them, but it's fine. Zamasu doesn't hit as hard. He won't hit them as hard because he's not type disadvantaged, right? Trunks and Mai frauded us out earlier getting hit by that super. Alright, I need to, I don't think I had the OST on this whole time. Did I not? Maybe I didn't, but it's fine. Alright, Mai. Give me some dodges here. Let's see that 70% dodge in action. Double super here. Double super doesn't really, I mean, it gives her extra defense, which is nice. So she might even, like, be able to take normals if she double supers. Alright, Mai. Get this dodge against the super, bro. Let's go. Alright, never mind. Okay. Well, that's the 70% chance to dodge experience. Wait. Goku Black. How hard does he hit again? Goku. Oh, wait. I think we're under 70%, so we could potentially see the Scouter too. Let me see. Because if I'm remembering correctly, he hits for nearly 1,000,000 damage. Let me double check that here. This Goku Black boss. Maybe it's close to like 800k, huh? But I mean, she ate that better than I actually anticipated, to be honest. Let me, again, we'll just play auto with the orbs real quick. Let me see, where is that event at? That should be fine. And she stuns, Trunks and Mai stuns Zamasu, yeah, that's fine. So we're under, actually, do we grab same type orbs? I'm stupid, whatever. But, dang, you know, clicking the audio maybe grab same type orbs. I'm so silly, aren't I? I'm just like, I'm trying to find this event. I can't find it. Hello, it should be here. Oh, there it is. I'm blind the whole time. Maybe if Bulma takes a super, she'll take some damage. Let's see. No, his super attack gets through way less than I thought. 756k. But no, he does raise his attack. So it is about, like, I would say bring me around the 850k damage. Not the most. But type neutral, I mean, for a support unit, I guess I'll take it, right? You know? Again, not really the most damage ever, but not, like, definitely anything weak. I want to see Goku Black Super here. Because I want to fall under 70% HP again. If we were even under 70%, maybe we weren't, but it's okay. Worst case scenario, we don't see the actual scouter. We see Kung Fu subscribed there. Sometimes I forget to turn off those notifications. That's pretty funny. Super me. Okay, well, they're just doing 16 billion supers at once. That's awesome. Okay, thanks, buddy. You're the greatest. You guys are the greatest. Wait. Many people don't like me. I mean, I'm being sarcastic there, but like, you know, many people know I support this unit a lot, and they're gonna be like, no, this unit actually sucks, right? Super, nope, no super. Okay, I mean, again, my under 70% HP, she has the ability to have the scouter, which is good, right? I mean, in like the actual difficult content, we'll see that. So I mean, my here 350k. We'll just show this last rotation here. We'll see what you could do, and then we'll just call it a video from there. We have Guas and Zamasu here. They're kind of chilling here, I guess, too, right? They get some decent links active, which is fair, right? We're getting mega support defensively, so, I mean, Mai at 380k defense, she has a 30% raise, so if I'm not mistaken, she should be quite a solid amount over 500k, right? She should be about at 550k-ish defense level range or something like that. Can you dodge this? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, she should be around 550k defense range if I'm not doing the math correctly, because she'll get what, 125-ish k defense on top of the 380k, so maybe close to like 530k defense or so. But yeah, sweet, or like maybe just a little over 500k actually. But regardless, Mai was able to look nice here. For sure. I think that Mai, just as a floating support unit, she's going to be able to cook with her 70% dodge chance. If she gets hit, though, she could definitely be in trouble, especially without, like, those Cold Judgment Brainiacs links and stuff like that. So, you want to be careful for it, but I like her a lot. Let me know what y'all think, though, and we'll catch you next time.